Hey everybody, Rob here from Rob's Holiday Decor Reviews, and I have another inflatable review for you today. This is for the Christmas season, and this is an inflatable that I have wanted since last year. There was an article that came out about it. It was only sold at Home Depot, and it sold out immediately and never came back in stock. So I am talking about the Christmas Vacation Cousin Eddie's RV inflatable. So I really wanted this last year, but again, it sold out and I was never able to get it again. This year, it is in stock at several different places. I've seen it at Spirit Halloween. I've seen it on Lowe's website. I went with Home Depot. Home Depot is kind of like my store of choice just because they get things to me so fast. And the prices aren't always the best, but they tend to have just about everything I'm looking for. So I really wanted this because Christmas Vacation is one of my favorite Christmas movies. I have the station wagon with the Christmas tree on top. I have the little sign that has this face on it here. And now I have the RV to go with it as well. So I'm really excited about this one. I know it's not as big as I would like it to be. It's only 7.5 feet wide, and I believe it's only like 4 feet tall. So size-wise, it's not. I would wish it could have been a lot bigger. Like Ecto 1, Spirit's Ecto 1 size would have been awesome. With a better fan, of course. But it is what it is. It's similar in size to the station wagon with the Christmas tree, so they'll look pretty good together. Price-wise, last year was $199 at Home Depot. This year was $179. If you use a coupon at Spirit, I think you can get it down to like $159 or something like that. But yeah, it's a pricey one, and especially for the size. After I get it all nice and inflated, I will do a Rob review on it and just give you my thoughts and opinions. So let's just get it open. Let's see, I'm sure it has pretty much the typical stuff on the inside. Grab a pair of scissors here. Alright. Yep, typical stuff on the inside. You got the instruction manual that nobody cares about. Basic inflatable stakes that I would expect to see for an inflatable like this. A lot of times they still use these and the big 12-foot ones. I wish they would make a little more sturdier ones for those, but this will be perfect for this actual inflatable. Alright, so I'm going to get this out, get it all inflated, and then give you a Rob rating on it, and we will see what I think.
Merry Christmas! Dinner was full!
Alright guys, let's get this inflated and see what it looks like. So, it's inflating kind of slowly. I don't know if that's just because I can't get in the air. Yeah, just couldn't get in the air. It's kind of a slow inflate. It's not super fast. Assistant is getting it. He will help me get it all situated. Go to the other side and see if you can get it to look better. Step back a little bit. great assistant. It does not inflate very fast, especially for the size of it. I would expect it to go a lot quicker.
There you go.
Alright. Move that bookcase over there, the black bookcase. Push it a little bit. There we go. Alright, so it appears to be fully inflated. You can see you've got the Christmas wreath on the door. We've got Christmas lights across. And I believe they've got. Some of them have lights inside of them, and some of them I do not believe they do. Well, yeah, they do. Some of them are faint, or just the yellow light shows up better. The red one, green. The blues don't light up super well. The greens aren't too bad. Mainly the blues. Yellows light up really well. You've got, of course, RV wheels. You got the hose, which is to empty the crapper. They don't say crapper in the movie, but you know what I mean. Let's turn it to the front. There's the front. It's got another little wreath on it. More lights up at the top. Again, it's 7.5 feet long. Now on this side of it, does not have like any decoration or decals or lights or anything like that, but on the back it does. It's got
lights.
more lights that wrap around. I have a hard time getting this show up on the camera.
Wait.
Oh, there we go. Stepped on the cord.
This is a surprise, Clark. This is just a real nice surprise.
Alright, so there it is, all situated. Overall, it looks pretty good. I'm very pleased with the purchase. It fits perfectly in my display. Like I said, love Christmas Vacation. It's one of my top Christmas movies. This is one I had to have. So I'm going to give it a Rob rating now, based on 3 categories. I'm going to do value, I'm going to do durability, and then finally the wow factor. Of the 3 categories, honestly, for me, the wow factor is the one that I like the most, because as someone who has a display that gets a lot of traffic, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that item that brings people to your display, that brings joy to them and gets them to really enjoy what they're looking at. So we will start with value. So this is priced at $179. Again, it used to be $199 last year, so it's come down $20 in price at Home Depot. But I honestly believe it should be around $129. I believe it's about $50 too high. It seems like anything that is licensed and it's kind of like a novelty item, and there's not a whole lot of Christmas Vacation items, they always demand a high premium. Same thing happens with Ghostbusters or anything where it's a popular movie, but there's just not a whole lot of items out for it. So that's why I believe it is $179. So I'm dinging it there because I do feel like for the average consumer, it's about $50 too high. But then again, last year it sold out at $199. But chances are that was a lot of diehard Christmas Vacation fans that bought it. So, I don't know. I think it's $50 too high. So that knocks the value a little bit. The fan is also a little slow inflating. So even though it is a bigger fan, I don't think it's one of the higher quality fans. So I'm going to give the value for this a 6 out of 10. So 6 out of 10 on value. For durability, it inflates fairly well. It's fairly solid. I think it's a inflatable that'll last a while. So I'm going to give it for durability a 7.5 out of 10. And then the last category, the wow factor. That's the most important one in my opinion. Will people notice this? Will they stop to check it out? I think they will. Young kids might not know what it is, but adults are going to really like this. Fans of Christmas Vacation are going to get a kick out of it. So I think it has a fairly high wow factor. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. So that will bring my total to 22 out of 30. And I usually grade pretty hard. The last inflatable I did, which was the one I really liked, was I think a 23.5 out of 10. So a 22 out of 10 isn't too bad. If it was just a better value, it would have gotten a higher score. That's its really biggest drawback, is that it's just so pricey. But honestly, a lot of the good inflatables this year, with the exception of Oogie Boogie, which I thought was a great deal, are just a little overpriced. One thing I forgot to point out, you can see the tie downs. It has one on every corner, so it has four loops that you can connect your ropes and tie downs to. So there you have it. Like I said, 22 out of 30 Rob rating score. If you are a fan of Christmas Vacation, to me this is a must-have. I think a lot of people are going to find this hilarious, and I think you should definitely pick this one up. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you don't mind, hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment. I'd love to chat with some of you guys. And until the next video, take care. Bye.
Really nice, huh?